I'm going to talk about embed code, but before we get into the details, let's take a look at what embed code can offer you. Let's say I made a video. I'm going to use an intern as an example. This intern's my video. Pretty nice looking video, huh? And I put my video on screencast.com or YouTube or somewhere else like that. That's where my video lives. But here's the problem. I want people that visit my blog or wiki or website to watch the video here. I don't want to send them to YouTube or screencast.com because, well, they may not come back. So, if I use embed code, I can take this video and place a copy of it sort of here, there. Now, from a viewer's point of view, even though my video is really living here on YouTube or screencast, they can watch it here on my blog or wiki or website. So, thank you, interns. And now let's get into the details. I'd like to show you how I embed a video into a blog post. The process is nearly identical to whether you're embedding a video into a wiki, a web page, or maybe a learning management system. I'm also going to show you the 3 biggest pitfalls people encounter when they attempt to do this. Here's a video I made. It's hosted on screencast.com. To obtain the embed code, hover over the thumbnail and click Share. Copy the embed code. On YouTube, click the Embed button to find the code. Next, go over to your HTML authoring tool. In this case, I'm using WordPress. It's critical that you paste the embed code in the proper place. A lot of authoring tools default to a what you see is what you get or WYSIWYG interface. If you paste the code in this view, well, your viewers will look at a big mess of embed code and not see the actual video. I typically write up the entire post, then switch over to HTML view to add the video. Different tools call it different things. Look for something like code view, source view, or maybe they call it HTML mode. The key is to paste the embed code where the other code is, not where you write the body of your content. Now this code is from screencast.com and it can look pretty intimidating. Most of the time, you don't need to even worry about it. But what if you put the code in the correct place and it doesn't work? Well, there could be a number of things at play. Here are some troubleshooting tips. First, contact your web hosting provider or the administrator of your blog or wiki. Find out what embedding features are supported or allowed. Next, some tools might strip out or modify the code. The best way to discover if this is happening is by comparing the original code to the source code of the web page. This viewing option is typically found under the View menu in your web browser. Finally, some tools don't accept what's called the iframe tag. The remedy is fairly simple. Just delete everything between and including the iframe tags. I need to mention that the purpose of the iframe tag is to provide a fallback option for viewers trying to watch the video on a device that does not have flash, like an iPad, for example. Let's look at the post. Well, the video is there, but it's way too big. Here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to scale this video down so it fits nicely on the page, but still leave viewers with the option to watch it at its original size. We can make that happen. Let me show you how to do it. Depending on where you get your embed code from, there will be 1 or more locations where the height and width of the video are defined. There are 3 locations in screencast.com embed code. A common practice is to have the original video be 1280 pixels wide and 720 pixels high. That's your typical high-definition widescreen look. In the code, I'm going to reduce both the width and the height by 50%. It's critical that you scale the width and height the same proportion, or the video will appear squished or stretched. There, my embedded size will now be 640 pixels wide by 360 pixels high. This is another common size people use, but technically, there's no reason the size couldn't be whatever you wanted. Let's preview the post again. Play the video, and note the full screen viewing option. Nice. Now my viewers will be able to watch the video right in the context of my page. Thanks for watching.